I.K. Niazi says that according to Quran, it is advised to conceal the bad thing of anyone else if you know it instead of spreading it, and that is very true. But one thing is, the sin of someone else, and it is indeed it should be concealed. And one is the permanent demerit of someone else, not someone ordinary at all, but someone who held the biggest public office in the country and who want to become, desperately trying to become, the biggest public office holder in the country again. He want to represent, he is struggling and striving to represent the 220 million people. So this is the difference of between an ordinary person and a person who want to become the biggest representative of the country, expected to become and remain so. Number 2, it is not just one isolated sin. It is a sort of permanent character of a person, of not an ordinary person, but the most important person, want to become a most important person. Also, what he didn't mention is, what he didn't talk about, and he will never ever talk about, what are the punishments in Islam about a person of this sort of character, about a person who is making this sort of confessions, about a person who is having this sort of mindset. What are the what is the punishment? Should this person ever be allowed? Should this person ever be allowed to become the representative, the leader of a biggest Muslim country, one of the biggest Muslim countries? You know, should he be allowed? Shouldn't he be punished? I think there Mr. I.K. Niazi should have also talked about it. What is the punishment of a sin like this one? A sin not being done once only, rather it is quite a routine. And I think so that prior to these audios, maybe it was not a crystal clear whether the book of Riham Khan is a true or not. But now, after the arrival of these audios, I think there shouldn't be any doubt, and I don't have even a shadow of doubt that whatever Imran Khan, whatever Riham Khan has written in her book, I think it is true, maybe sentence by sentence, and she didn't exaggerate at all. Why? Because she was the first-hand witness, and she is the citizen of a United Kingdom where you cannot defame anyone else. If at all you are found defaming someone else, then it actually means that your book is going to be cancelled, and you will be put behind bars, and you will be fined heavily. You will not be able to do that. You will not venture to do that again. If it and this be the case, I am of the view Nike Niazi and his fellows should not only talk about this thing, shouldn't talk about this thing, that why these are being spread. If it is a sin committed by a person, if at all, I think they should also talk, and they should be taught, they should be told by the people, by the scholars, that if at all a person who want to become such a big representative, should, if at all they commit a crime like this one, then what should be the punishment of that? It should also be known to the public.